YouTube.
It's your boy RKMK.
It's your boy RK on Mike, man, and we gonna show y'all how to finance a box truck. And shout out to Canes for Life Timo. He was our first commenter, and he actually gave us the inspiration to make this video. His question was, how did we get our truck 10% down? Well, how did we get it, K? Well, we gonna show y'all.
I think we forgot something.
What we got? Oh yeah, run the intro. Y'all can't lie, that intro is hard. But back to his question, our truck was valued at $35,000. Our down payment, including the $500 deposit, was $3,500, which makes the down payment actually $3,000. And then with the deposit for Penske, it was $500.
The answer's simple. It's three of us. We're all three in a partnership. 34, 33, 33. They pulled all of our credit in order for us to get a better chance at a lower down payment. In this case, my credit was the best because I had more on my credit. So I'm the lead signer.
And if you guys have multiple people in your business, like, it would be best to whoever had the best credit to be the lead signer to give you the best chance to get the best price on your truck. But I just gotta let you guys know that it's three of us, and yes, his credit was the best, but all three of our credits were really good, like decent. So, I mean, 650 and above. So if you have really damaged credit, even if you have, like, one person has bad credit and the rest has really good, it can kind of be different. I'm just letting you guys know what we went through. And if you really have really bad credit, to be honest and blunt, financing the truck may not be the right route. It might be buying a used one cash and fixing it up. Okay, y'all, this is just letting you know, if you going in with a blindfold on and you're not too really sure on how to finance anything, commercial-wise, because this is commercial property, so you can't finance a commercial vehicle without a business, specifically with a bank. And it doesn't matter what size the box truck is, without a business, you're not gonna get a truck financed. So if you want details on how we started our business, just check the description and the link down below, and we'll link the last video that we just discussed how we did it and the perks for the business we use. I'm gonna just go ahead and drop the name right here. It's called NC File, and you guys can give the video a look.
Also, you gotta make sure you have a business bank account, because this entity, this box truck, it's a piece of equipment.
Yes.
It's not like your average regular car or your regular truck. So also, when you're looking into it, if you don't have your CDLs, make sure that your truck is under 26,000 GVW. And that's gross vehicle weight.
Just going over that topic, the reason why we reinstate that so often is because that's the biggest hiccup we made. The first truck we applied for, a 2016 Hino, was overweight. It was 33,000 pounds. We didn't have a CDL to operate it, but we were approved for the truck. But we couldn't get that truck, although it took 5 to 7 business days just for us to find out that we got approved for a truck we could not operate due to not having a CDL. So just be really careful when you're going out there looking for a truck. Just because it's 26 foot, just because it's 24, 22 foot, it could still be overweight. So just do your research, your due diligence, and make sure you're getting the right truck if you're trying to get it financed.
Also, the financing company that Penske uses is called Premier Financing, which is the only people they finance through. Yes. And they have their own stipulations.
Yes.
With 2015 or newer. And basically, most of the trucks right now are like 35K, you know.
Since the demand is so high, y'all, we jacking the prices up. So, I mean, I'm knowing back 2-3 years ago, you could probably get a box truck for 20-25 grand easy. So paying that 25% down on that wasn't too bad. Now your down payment for 20-25% maybe around 8,500 to 10,000. So it's nothing to play with, y'all. So when you apply, hopefully you did it with the business. That's the correct way to do it. They'll call you the next day and basically just give you an estimate of they'll give you a realistic idea of what you're gonna be looking at for a down payment. And if you can't get through, because it may be 20%, it could be 10%. They're just gonna be really vague with you and say, you know, it could be 20, 25, it could be 5. And honestly, you just gonna wanna
knock him out. You are, oh.
But yes, after you decide if you want to do it or not, then you'll go through the 5 to 7 business days that it takes for your approval of that truck.
Now, once you are approved, that doesn't mean you get the truck. The process just really begins.
Yes, excellent.
Yes. You ain't have to hit him with that. Hey, I'm gonna just say this. We don't want to like scare you guys into thinking it's gonna take forever. I've seen guys out there saying it takes 2.5 months just to finance a truck through. It's not true. It can take up to that long if you're not staying up to par with the standards and really staying on them about, you know, getting your paperwork done. But if you're getting everything done, you shouldn't have to take that long.
They get called every day,
yes.
Every business day.
Yes.
Because Penske said that, well, I don't want to name drop.
No, we ain't got to.
But, yeah.
We ain't gonna do it.
But Penske said that it would take 2 weeks, up to 2 weeks.
Yeah, just to get the service needed for the
3.
truck. Yeah, it's been 3 for us. So the truck literally is ready. It's sitting ready with insurance right now. We can go pick up the trucks, but we need registration for our temp tags. We gonna get into that too, okay? So they need the service to be done. So Penske basically needs to send a certificate that is DOT certified, that is road ready. And once they do, Premier Financing will say, or any financing company will say, okay, well, once I get the signature that says it's approved, I'll fund the truck.
So once it's road ready, you have to sign the bill of sale, which in our case was another hiccup because I had to sign 2. The first one, they didn't have any warranty on it.
It wasn't our fault. You know, it's
They
just
didn't
like,
ask.
but of course, since we knowing this is what we want to do, you got to really be pushing, hey, can you guys send the bill of sale with the warranties included? Because I don't just want the truck with gap insurance. Or, you know, I don't even think it included gap. I don't think it included anything.
Yeah, I don't even think it did either.
But the one that we did get, I don't know if we're going to, is that for the truck video? We'll spill some beans. We're not going to give you numbers, but we'll just let you know.
Always look at your warranties, make sure what they cover, because they can have a closed box.
Yes.
And when you open it up, there's nothing in there.
Yeah. So the catch with ours is it's up to 3 years or the first 150,000 miles. We can ride 150,000 miles in 18 months. So you'll just be paying the rest of the 18 months for nothing.
And just when you think you're done and you think you're about to get the truck and the bill of sale signed, you go back to waiting on Penske again.
Got him! Got him! Oh!
So what you waiting on now for another week, basically, or 5 business days, is the power of attorney. And the power of attorney is the authority to act for another person in a specified or legal or financial matters. So basically, they signing the truck over to his name or whoever signed the truck. So that's going to be really important too. It works out in our favor for the first truck because this first truck is something that we all own a third of. But since we're trying to grow into, 3 bigger trucks, like we're going to kind of like, after I get my truck, this truck's gonna kind of become his, and then so on with our third member of the business. So for the power of attorney, they're gonna send it with overnight shipping, and you have to sign it and send it back with overnight shipping too. So this process shouldn't take no more than 2 to 3 business days. If you have a situation like us where you didn't put down your primary address, we have a business address that's located in Atlanta, where it's like a virtual address. So it sends to there and then it sends to us for privacy reasons. And it's kind of just something you want to do. It's another perk for NC5, but for right now, it's kind of like a pain because it's just like another business day we got to wait. But, you know, in the long run, it's just more professional.
You'll have to wait an additional 2 to 3 business days in order to receive your temp tags from your local DMV. Now, in some states, they don't have temp tags. So you'll have to wait 5 to 10 business days, which could be 12 to 14 days, regular days.
Another 2 weeks, man.
To receive your title in order for you to register your vehicle. You can't drive an unregistered vehicle.
So that was basically the breakdown on the process to how to finance a truck and the way we did it. Now we're gonna let you know how long the process took and how long it can take you if you don't make our mistakes. With the business, without a business, with temp tags, without a temp tag, just stay tuned. So how long is this process? So I'm gonna just go off of my opinion. I believe if you don't have a business, I'll say the best that you can do is 5 to 6 weeks. Now keep in mind, it took us 5 weeks, y'all. We started our business January 4th, right? So it's not like this took we're on the 5th week. I'm not trying to scare you guys and say, oh, it'll take 2 months, it'll take 3 months. Don't try to do it. Excuse me. I would say keep your job, keep some type of source of income until the time comes. Don't just quit your job. Yeah, you're starting a business, but you're not gonna start making money for a while. Because outside of, you know, financing the truck and getting the truck, you gotta wait for your authority too, even if you got a truck. So just be patient and bear with me for the numbers. So if you have a business and you get approved with the first truck you apply for, there are no major service issues with us. The check engine light was on, so that was major and it had to be fixed. Make sure you're communicating with the financing company daily. I say it can take 4 to 5 weeks, like at the least. Like I think 4 weeks is, if you do everything right, it can happen in a month. So, and that's with temp tags, I'm sorry. 5 to 6 weeks if you do everything right without temp tags. So, if you got anything else, man, like, you think we're missing anything? Run the outro. To like, comment, and subscribe. If you have any questions, just hit me up in my DM. It'll be in the description below. And also, if you have any comments to, you know, what you want for future videos, don't be afraid to ask. That's what we're here for. So, and I appreciate all the new subs, man. We're trying to grow quick, roll to 100 subs. So if you could subscribe and hit the like button and get this video out to way more people, you know, it would help. It would help. It don't cost nothing to drop a like, baby. Let's get it. RK, I'm out.